Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. There's the whistle.
Frank Rijkaard's presence here in the middle will be massive, Peter. He's so physically dominant, such a destroyer.
But he does have a certain X-factor as well, doesn't he?
Yeah, and that's the side of his game that makes him so special, that ability to play on the front foot, triggering counter-attacks, quickening the tempo, and even carrying the ball forward, you know, if required.
There's the header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Now it's Olise. He's shifting through the gears here. Very nicely done, and that's a good intervention. Just eases him off the ball. He'll try from distance! They want to be quick to recover this. Now the delivery, and a header!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Tries to pass it through. Makaleli.
Benfica would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
That is good alertness. That's a lovely, delicate pass. Soboslai. Now it's Messi. Now he's got space here. It's played through for him. Great chance! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And he's in on goal. Spread to the right.
Well, it really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Cafu chooses to go crossfield. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Thuram gets it away. He's gone for goal! And that's off target.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's quick to return it. Cafu, whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And here's Hullet.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And he's undercooked that. Lam gets it away. Messi. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Scholes.
He'll be disappointed with that.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And he can thump it away. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Lam. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Mateus in acres of space out wide. Van Dijk. That pass isn't the best. Van Nistelrooy shifted it to the flank.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Takes a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
And this is Messi. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. That is ended up in no man's land. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Makalele. Lam gets into a good position. Oh, he's having a go! And that caused a fit. And for the first half, that is that. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. And we are up to the break.
Well, both sides have been full of effort, industry, endeavour, and the stats are screaming good things at us. So it's been a very good watch for the neutrals so far, and I'm really looking forward to what's to come in the second half. This could get unpredictable.
So it's simmered along nicely for 45 minutes, but still no goals. It is 0-0 at half-time.
Vamos dar lugar a uma substituição.
Away we go again.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Ball's out once more. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Silvestre. He came in hard, very hard. Besiktas come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes.
Terrific effort! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
That's a little off target. Pass somewhat off target. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Out of play for a throw. Now it's Messi. Oh, no joy this time. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He's found a way through. Messi. Ball swung in. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Olise. Well, that has not gone well. Scholes. Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise. And this is Messi. He's picked his way through. Silvestre did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Aimed beyond the defence.
Benfica couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Van Nistelrooy! That was superb goalkeeping.
Van Nistelrooy is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. And that has been knocked clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Pass is just off target. Van Dijk. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Ronaldinho. Scholes is the team's great visionary. Benfica appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signal...
And he's stuck it away!
Marcou para o Besiktas, aos 70 minutos de jogo, com a camisola número 19. Substituição para o Benfica. Número 7.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. Besiktas have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
And he's heaved it away, and they're quick to get it back. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's approaching that time where you have to decide whether you stick or twist, Peter.
Oh, good climb!
Benfica really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Albert Ferrer gets across to intercept that. Can he get it through?
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire...
And the keeper's given it away. Can he finish? And a neat finish. Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. And that is a genuine ground-eat-me-up moment.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Besiktas are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
And he's picked out the run. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Serginho going after that. Kaká, that's going across goal, brilliantly cut out. Xavi Alonso, now it's Lee Kang-in. Albert Ferrer, Silvestre. Nicely weighted ball, that ball looks a good one. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Yeah, well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Decent chance! Relentless! Just relentless! And he's got what he came for, his 20th goal. Another moment of magic. And the referee brings it to a close. Besiktas really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling, and that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Pelé picking up the man of the match.